guys, me Zach here, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. What's in it so far? Well, get into it. Hey! You know, girl. Arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any suspicion that she might alter herself. This girl, Sayori, my neighbor and the good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Have those. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'll get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zach.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you didn't have it in you to beat me, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Siri. Cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Zach, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? Told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says going on about. Tori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by and on average while spending my free time on games and anime. This is actually me!
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? You make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. Great. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least make a promise that you will try a little?
Yeah, I guess I promise you that.
Yay!
Wait till I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I wouldn't argue with that. Other than that, I'm surprised at how you let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Good day isn't ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, I was walking to school. Holy shit, it's over? So I pack up my thing and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Tree wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed!
You don't need to wait up for me, if it's just going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some... Oh.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Maybe.
Series vice president of the literature club. Oh no. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did because it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to be in an anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hee. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yuri is really that much of an airhead. Is she so cunning? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by Cupcake. Okay. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I directly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Throws full energy and swings open the classroom door. Hey, when the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the new club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I don't know what voice to give her yet. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, it's a lolly. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Zach, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Space is out. Oh, what does escape me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Hallelujah! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Well, I figure it makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, she's one of those. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. Oh. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! Great to see you again, Zach. Monica smiles sweetly. You know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class together. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Zach. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Look at the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Fucking airhead. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Wouldn't blame him. Oh, hang on, someone texted me. marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
I need you crash for that.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The scissors are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sherry grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sherry talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Then the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's taking glances in my direction. But notice her sinking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Amazing for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sierra said. Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. Give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You know, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Jerry's just trying to impress you. She's doing it correctly. If that's not insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to look to herself in relief. Okay. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh, by the way, this game gets disturbing after a while, so be warned, has not happened yet. So people who don't like being disturbed, exit this video. Okay. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles. You have been warned. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Theory. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Theory seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone! Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Yeah, let me check the files real quick. Okay, I'm good. And if it encourages the others to get into literature, I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Speech rhymes. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. True. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Zach, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I read a lot. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pops up. It's like she's wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with your finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Same! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. Fuck. Can't pronounce that. Passionate. There we go. About her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with these psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for only a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. Suri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Many people can debate, but I'm not a lolicon. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have your own writing experience? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. They all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus now we got a new member. I think he'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zach? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? When I look back at the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. He'd stop by, I never made a decision. So with a quick look at it, I lose my chain of thought. Oh, fuck. But I'm sorry, I thought. Zach, you all defense against the girls. Fuck. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? What is this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? I decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah lost her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, can you just scare me for a moment? If you just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Zach, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. And I really impressed the class Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I always feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Zach, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yep. Crap. It's time to write a poem. Pick the word you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen, and whoever likes your poem the most. Like Yuri. Crap. Or not. Okay, I guess I'm going for Yuri. Okay, childhood. Fluffy. Friends. Jumpy. Pink. Oh, you two started playing again. Then, maybe comfort. Nibble. Why not? Okay. Heart. Pain. Melancholy. Contamination. Intellectual. Massacre. Crimson. Heartbeat. Scars. Family. Why not? Hi again, Zach. I'd see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Of course, comments or everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Zach. But this is too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, welcome in. Like he deserves any slack. He already told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't hear the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps our manga collection in the club room. But Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Zach always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Hehehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Zach can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. It's really made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So it's a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Makes me happy no matter what. Okay. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches into her bag and pulled out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it will keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Is that like a thing? Do chicks know when they're being cute, or do they not? That's actually a good question. Cause, yeah, she picked out a book she thinks I would like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'd definitely read this. Definitely. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I hold down and to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. There's no such thing. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Special that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. And what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever. Nobody would come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after that, after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Curious to take this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would be the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to do things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Over my eyes, I find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hehehe. Cancer. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Her glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. My fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. Forward and dust your hair. Look at your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste staying on your collar right here. I try to walk off the sand with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't keep the blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you'll have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I tried to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how better it looks, you will change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Too close! Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come up. What am I doing? Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. Well, if you had buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boob's gotten bigger again. Oh! Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange that Siri played her button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Try Aisley unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Puts her arms and twirls around. But if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying like that? Like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I suck at this. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Siri. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Michael suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Heck, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Siri still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, do you remember the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet, a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Asking Yuri reluctantly complies well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, Siri. I'm most definitely less comfortable sharing it with Siri first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Zach. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Siri. You must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. And even not Keith. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? I'm not sure. I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Zach poem, and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm just so happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm sitting in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Zach, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Yuri. If Yuri sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Theory. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't even say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's a bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky, and I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it. Monica. Hi, Zach. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. It'll be much better going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, why don't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Zach. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of the barrier we have to get past soon. She knows she's a computer. Yeah, that's true. I hate Monica, my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Only surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we might be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. That may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. If she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. But anyway, Sayori's handwriting has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. You know, someone so happy goes, oh, that's one read the poem. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying things a lot. It could take a while before I could feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a bit teased for their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you'd have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, you want to hear my poem now? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Guys. I'll be right back with this video, but I gotta finish what I'm doing and see back. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a do. No, I can't see. I reel. I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's not too late. My retinas have already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. Whole infinite choices. Realizing now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side. Looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Not only the right person asked for feedback. Well, sorry, I'm not the right person asked for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. By the way, that poem was deep. I'm like, well, and she knows that I'm not actually Zach. Well, I am Zach, but one in game, it's not me. This is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It has been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to write down something on a piece of paper and tidy it up later. The way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it isn't cute enough for any of your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Yes. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you will like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I really do. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. It's fucking hilarious. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yes. Right, so wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I mean, that's not what I'm saying. Like, when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone run around and do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring up the feeling in the last line. That's about it. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I said humor her with that last comment.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri. The hot one. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes on. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Analyzing. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but to notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. When Sarah finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, she's not like an expert. Of course, it's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying different things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read her poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Isn't like no one read her poems or something? Poem made. Which itself is kind of funny. For all this, it's supposed to be a literature club. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath under the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet lights who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. Light flickers. I flicker back. It's nice. I'm so sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. That's amazing handwriting. Hang on. No. But it took you a long time to read. Well, yeah, it's amazing. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It was nice. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you to ghost Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Zach. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing, with
a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Well, yeah. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. Hang on, let me look at the files real quick. Everything's written in Python. Don't mind me, I'm just reading. Okay, this is a literature club after all. Nice sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. I land on Yuri and Natsuki. Gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem into the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Do you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Zach did too. And based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Zach liked my poem too, you know. And he even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stood up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah, that's not what I. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zach appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Which is real. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zach started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't feel like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there. Zach, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, this would have happened in the first place. That's what's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zach. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zach? Well... How did I get dragged in this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. That's a key. His expression is so defenseless, I can't even bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, I was fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. Keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this. Zach. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! My voice though! Line. Not Doki, Yuri! You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. Yeah, I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And your computers are just the same as they always work. Yes. Being beautiful. Yes. Sorry for laughing into the mic. That's great. So Yuri stands up triumphantly. Mayaka stands behind her with and bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. This is wise. Sayori is the vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that this means Sayori is amazing in her own ways. Isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's wildly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really makes a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Zach, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. Those will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I have myself a newfound determination. Zach, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It surely has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Gee, you know, Zach, it's really nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. They do. That's... Everything's gonna be so much fun. Like serious, I haven't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see where the future holds, Siri. Pat Siri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Siri as internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'm done. Background. Maybe some fireflies, loud music. Yep, mostly story. The day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. You've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. I'm safe. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene is produced. By the way, this episode is really, well, quite long because I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm making it up with a really long video. Sorry. In the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Zach. Yo, Siri. Like you're in a good mood today. Yeah, I can't do that. Like that. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Well, I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You want me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your first theory? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Very nervously retrieves your coin first. One with the latch and gets it open. Then it turns upside down. It looks well on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Siri. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you could have bought a snack before coming into the club room. For either of you, so either you are not hungry and want you to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I can lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. Why can't I do this today? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggled. Huh? Didn't notice that she was listening in. Face is in her book as always. Wasn't listening or anything. I was just listening to the book. Yuri! I'd like to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Oh, racked. Frankly, after pulling receivable something like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got 2 birds in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the retribution. That comes from you, theory. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Theory knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she'd bring me to the club before she even told me. But she wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. And I had chicken Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, theory. Clap. Ah! Smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, what's that? A cookie? It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Theory went to the ground. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid for my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was giving money, but then I heard you probably got cupcakes. No reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Ray hugs the cookie. Please, just eat it. Rapidly takes off to open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. Oh boy! Claps her hand over her mouth. Bit my tongue! You're getting through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Please. They just can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, I think I gave you that one. Oh! Fine. Still, I'm happy that you shared this one with me. Hee. Her feet goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. Get it, I get it. Nudge Tori off of her. Natsuki's bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously just do that? I'm full pass away. You're now laugh as well. Please, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Tori? Natsuki answers around. Monica is in the glove room. Ugh. Where's Monica today? Good question. Have you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. You guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You are such a... boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? What is it? Glance at me. Oh, never mind that. I'll hold you up anyways. Well, last period today was study hall. Honestly, I kinda lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I don't know where you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zach. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. At least Tori's mischief out of the way. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Tori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Back. Yuri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Come with me? Supplies. What for? You know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. Then we'll find the crown, markers, and glue sticks. Oh, I see. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. You don't have to get the supply. There's no need to show yourself. I'll be happy to go with them. But I wanted to. It's so much fun explaining the questions and stuff. Okay. Just a suggestion. See if you can find a push paper too, okay? Okay! My voice though. Ready, Zach? Yep, let's go. And I exit the club room. Old man Suri hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Suri finds pleasure in it. Hey Suri, what exactly are you doing for a festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Hey Monica, have it all planned out? Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Oh crap, a performance? Of what kind? Well, someone's gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Zach, you're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just reading about poems, performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, and the last remaining part beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots. There's like final joyous moment between my fingers. But what ends have I sown this joy? Now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland? Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm not sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. My phone just went off. Where's my phone? Phone. Okay. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ow! I know. It just meant that it's pretty unordinary to contrast your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. Festival's gonna be so much fun. Sarah spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Zach, this freshman over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. Man, she hasn't changed one bit. Yeah, once airhead, always an airhead. You know, have any of you guys watched anime before? You know how this goes. Once an airhead, always an airhead. But she's nothing but a ball of sunshine and drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a great nostalgic feeling for me. The years went by, and it's like nothing weird has happened yet. And by I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling that I forgot I had in me. Two of us entered the room. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. See what we have in here. Crayons! Look at a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Ray starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, this one's down. Don't get distracted, we need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Mac. Yeah, Ray bends over, smashed her forehead right into the shelf. Foreign crayons fell over her lap. Are you okay? Forehead. Her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Before I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Do it for a second. Sayori slowly reaches her hands from her forehead and gently brushes her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. I'm just starting to form as well. And that's gonna swell up. I'm gonna find you some ice. Back. Would I even find some ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. I'm fine with both my unicorn. No!
the pain. Let me make a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pass your orange shoulder and run out into the hallway. Look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? We use the ice pack rather than a drink. Harry likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Hey, let's hurry. Just one palm on the forehead, and using the other hand to calmly scoop crowns back into the box. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sorry, here. Bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sorry opens the cap, starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? Your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? That's the bump on her forehead. It stings. But just bear with it, it would feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crowns. That's good. Exact. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? And what do you mean? You know, I used to play outside all the time. Try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Usually fell behind and had trouble climbing up things you did. But sometimes I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. Fall and scrape myself, I'd get a bump. I'd start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You tried really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, don't you remember? Come on, kind of think of it. Maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Going away, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. I wasn't rushing out of the closet. You probably would not hit your head. Back. I don't realize it. You're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind thing all the time. Oh my god. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Because that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Zach? I'm so glad nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up, college or after that. So it'll be unfair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Ray has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remain silent for a moment. So silly and clumsy on the outside, but you're deep in thought like this. You do not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want Harry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Under my bangs. Your feet. Again. I had to hurt yourself. Too late now. Okay, let's go. Hurry out of the classroom. Harry plays with her bangs, try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we take her back to the club room. Oh, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing phones. Sorry, your forehead. Fine, don't worry about it. Playing with the crayons and inspect my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, hang on. Were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right at very friendly glanced around herself. All the stuff! Round theory. Yeah, I have it all right here. Found the post paper too. Huh. Like you ended up doing all the work, Zach. Well, Sayori, well, the common excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crown box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Very obviously. Zach, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your puns are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is likely to admit how much he likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. It just mean that you're a really each other person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything... But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. Guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I do myself. We have that weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? That's her own head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Zach, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. You completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? No. I broke my pencil. Basically, you're going to pick up the pencil up, but she went for it. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. Pencil. Better for yourself. Easy and tricky. I am a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Where's our arm? Help us out to death. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I puff off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out, warm and tingly. There's no time to waste, I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Put the bottle on the shelf, all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Another night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf would use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and tell my friends. And they come in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much. I finally pull them on the shelf one after the other. Handing them out to each and every friend. And every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against my feet. Happy thoughts, and charge all over the floor. It was supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. All shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I could taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Sounds kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. I've always been a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it into no more than a week later. Yeah. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing passion in her eye makes it so hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki? Huh? Well, it's not really any worse than the last one, but I can say it's any better either. Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. What makes you... Oh, wait, maybe that was... Oh, no. Haha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll get as good as me someday. Something tells me that you completely missed the point. Think of it reminds me of Steri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends for so long, you might be in the same wavelength. Well, but you never really struck me as her type. Siri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably fly away like letting go of a balloon. You can say that take care of each other in her own way. Whatever, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. She's written the words, but she likes spiders. I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me out and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. My spiders to her hand are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. Let's better off with spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Though I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issue much simpler analogies. When it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk, yeah. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks Mike. That doesn't matter. I can't be about anything. I wrote it. It can be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Things that you're afraid of people to find out and they make fun of you or think less of you. I don't have those. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. Well, I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel.
Since remember that, I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Zach. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help you inspire your fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid or to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down the feelings you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Stuff and such. Thanks for sharing. I have an example that I'd like to read it. Of course. It's phone for today. He nods and gently hands me her phone. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The intensity of the beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. When increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that listens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. And perhaps I merely project my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to the idea. Well, got used to each other. The raccoons become hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. Slice the bread, I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know, it's my fault, but I can imagine what this poem's about. That's right. A bit closer to my preferred writing style. Use the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery. And conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what this is supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Just the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. Like this sort of thing I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't ask you always something about that? That's something to be ridiculed for strange interest? Huh. She did? Yeah. Talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. She sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person that would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose it's not my fault for judging. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. I'm sure I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. Are you ranting? I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad you're a good listener. Monica. I'm waiting for the creepy stuff to come on. Hi again, Zach. How's writing going? Right, I guess. I'll take that. It's not going bad. I don't have to find yourself. Maybe soon that you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You would never know. I want to share a quote for today. Sure, here you go. We got going to Monica. Alright. Pretty good. What makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote? You feel like a dynamic duo. Right, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. You do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm teasing. It's a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share in time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. Not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Or something like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry for putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, I'm going to read my poem now. Like this one. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, rating, waveform, speaking, preaching, piercing, seeing, cussing, sunline, tangent, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless foam of meaningless, load me. Expecting this one. Alright. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never was aiming for, I guess. So loader, so like characters. And nothing's in there. It's like magic. The way I wrote the line is really short. I feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. You can tell what it's about, though. I was asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Poem can be abstract, belonging to physical expression of feelings, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it the way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Imagine you just find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that even tip for writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? She knows she's in the game. She's gotta know. She's put load me at the bottom, and she said something about save your game so you can load it back later. What the? Yeah. How? You know what? If she says save me or anything, I'll be like this. Saved. Just be like, you've been saved. We're reading each other poems, right? I have something extra planned today. If everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. But we have to do something for the festival. It's not like we put together anything good in just a few days, or we just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. We didn't do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? You don't need much more than a few decorations. Sherry's been working on posters. I've designed pamphlets so we can get out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and write their poems too. So we're just putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Suri's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? No way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I never in my life would do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Yuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. Allowed them to recite their poems out loud to a whole group. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But then we should give it our best. And we're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start an event and each put on a good performance, and it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to do stuff. So yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, but intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right, and those reasons we're all in this club today. Something you want to share with the others to inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought in here? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes to stand in front of the room for 2 minutes and recite a poem, I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Yes, Yuri and Monica are really trying hard to get new members to stretch. What least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but... Wait, no. Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. Yuri definitely answers around everyone's faces. Guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Oh, seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. Be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each choose a poem of yours. I'm gonna practice them reciting them in front of each other. But no way! Monica, this is too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you gonna do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start out to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica puts her notebook to the poem chest line and sends from the podium. Sonic poems the way they fly. Sharing a poem. Her confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. By motion, each line, Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Has her eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. She has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes. Monica needs to rest and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sarah? I'll go next. What? Gary's fired up all of a sudden. Getting closer to the sheet of paper between her hands, and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. She suddenly put in so much effort. It's faster for several lines. Her voice changes. Almost like happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. From the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. In the poem full of twists and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. So speak runs into whirling fire Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. But when she's finished, everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Let me say the situation. The first one started plotting. Everyone joins me afterwards. Very the recognition that she wanted. And it's not that we wanted to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. We applaud. Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. Guess I'm next then. Terry hops out of the chair. She looks at his podium. Followed my meadow. I think I giggled. Sorry. Well, harder than I thought. But you guys do so easily. Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Actually, you're reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. The poem. They'll come up the best that way. I see. Okay then. Everything's your poems. Somehow it feels like your soft voice made it as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sari is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were reading this paper, I'll probably wouldn't think much of it. Because your voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. That maybe this is what Sari meant she liked the poems. I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Theory finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sari. Even Zach liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Wow, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Come on, nicely, Sari. The atmosphere with the poem fits you nicely. But it might be other poems that wouldn't work quite well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Well, the next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much festival, you know. Right click this lock everything. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Well, now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Zach. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. So Zach lowered everyone's standards a little before I might have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. We'll get over with, but it's not like I have much selection of what to read. Today, to the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I saw my poems, since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, so I had to put energy into it. Like that, once I finish, and I receive applause anyways. Sorry, not really good as everyone else. I'm glad it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. But it is me. It actually is me. He's watches anime, plays video games, and he has terrible confidence. Wow! That's something that will prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. If you begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Breath. After writing the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's the trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as they give them life to the poem. As he finishes, then everyone applauds. She gets back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd be better not to make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough for the festival? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's kind of embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about. Festival. That said, I don't think everybody's coming through. That'd be hard, but well, you got the idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem that's enough practice and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Well, I find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. Festival's coming up, so shout out poems for tomorrow as well. Working out nicely so far, I'd like to continue that. As it for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Yeah, wait, I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Yuri and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the best. Sake for the club. Sake for the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Yuri? Yuri? Look at you two, always going home together like that. How adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. I'll make it such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, none of that. It's okay, Zach, you don't have to say it. Oh, whatever, let's go already. I'll story once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today's being a little quieter than usual. Thanks, Yuri. I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. Knowing from earlier. How we get to, I mean, very fumbles with words. But one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're trying to put me on the spot here. What? Walking home with Yuri? Huh. That's a hard time. I mean, given how hard it is for her social life, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Her mood did not even die at all! How? I almost learned this chick's secret, man! What? That has nothing to do with that, to what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. The point is speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's a little different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Well, I'm almost feeling awkward. It's not her fault, but I can't just lie to her. Makes her happy, I think take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, this was only a few days away. I've been in that time. Okay, now I'm at the thing. Oh. Melody. Ordinary. Heart. Clumsy. Aura. Anger. Massacre. Silly. Melancholy. Valentine. What? Happiness. Incapable. Lollipop. That means heartbeat. Y-E. Why not? And forgive. Feelings. Sadness. Special. Lust. Oh. Passion. Fluffy. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Oh wait, that's walked into. Go back to the piano again? Yeah. A lot of determination. I think the club is now picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. This club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. It's a happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It'd be great. Why are you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. The whole day is school is where we get to play and eat all the time to have good food. sound a bit like Siri all of a sudden. Monica, do they have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people. Yeah, I didn't say I don't like it. Because it's right in your name. That's not how you say my name at all. That's a joke. That makes no sense in translation. But never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for today, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Just in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Over him, turned her face. Facing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Go talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Of course. How wouldn't it be? Feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Dude, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Need a big smile. I want to distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I wordily glance at Sayori. Take back toward everyone else. But the conversation's already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Monica, if she'd noticed anything about Sayori recently. Very impressive, they must have been spending a lot of time together. Monica, laughing through the paper at her desk. Heck, what's up? Probably a little strange, but have you not noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? I mean, reading too much into it, which seems like downcast. Oh, you think so? I can't say another thing about her. Question Sayori who's equally dragon or racer. Something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Zach. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her. I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I'm not asking you anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's very important to me, too. You know, I'm also friends with her, but I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? I'm bringing up person of interest. Person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that the thing on her mind is you, Zach. Me? How on earth would we come up with that conclusion? Well, I shouldn't say that too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you joined the club. To do something real quick. What? No way! Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now. It's have been. You're so funny, Zach. Have you thought that maybe you've seen her as so cheerful? Because this is how she is when she's around you? Said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now anyway? Just the conclusions. So you should just forget what I said. I'll talk to her. Alright. She said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to forget her words out of my head. Yep. From her desk and walks across the room. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talks to her. She's been keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I saw and sit myself down. Sayori told me not to worry about it. Better, but and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly. That's how much I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's something I can do to stay away from Monica. Okay, everyone, let's call that the club room. We don't share our poems now. If I knew it, everything's back to normal. You guys retrieve your poems, and I do the same. Okay, she smiles back at me. It's your way. This is your best one so far. It's really nice. Thanks. Sorry, even quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. Even it's a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? She smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Zach, I'm still a little surprised. Thought you would try writing poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who wants the most. Why? No, so wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I try so hard to impress them. and you the most, Yori. I know you have sometimes me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. I have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like the only exciting thing in my life. Sometimes it's just easy to write when thinking about you. Yori, no. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. You're doing this. I'm having trouble keeping your voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else say this would be so much easier. I'm not sure knowing this. Yori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what's feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. So it's on a smile. It's nothing, Zach. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. This won't happen again. The smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Go home a little bit early today. I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I cheerfully walked out of the classroom, humming to herself. Well done, Zach. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. My advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing your writing like this, more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. And I need to remember to thank Monica. Be right back. Okay. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Back, by the way. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing, and seeing what others think. Guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. Great way to spend some time with all the girls in the club. All the girls in the club! Yeah! But it's fun getting to know everyone and writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, you have to learn anything about yourself, Zach. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. In my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. This must be terrible for me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri? It's not bad, you're making it sound in your head. I respect your opinion. I see. Sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. Same. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Oh, being disliked? Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and explosive of bliss. Beneath the gray, calling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would get lost in it. Is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But the sand is wet when the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yes, we build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where toes squish in the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tended by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. That was nice. I'm worried that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make it metaphorical approach to it. You did. You say it sounds like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? Yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, reason that we wrote about something similar in so much ways. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. For differences in writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it's her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Not like I have a particular interest in writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad writing about something so simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. Why are all mine exactly the same? Literally, what the fuck? Every single one is the same as yesterday. Sitting here like, see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. Like, I mean, it's fine. Just mostly glad you're trying a little bit. Of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? But no, gross. Not like I care. Just one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Well, that's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. Have fun hanging out here. You don't have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow next to my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds up for going out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your beach. Okay. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The flaws in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wish your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you are wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought how you left long ago. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I need to learn that last line. I need to learn how to love myself again. Okay, anyways. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so that's a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. I'll prove you wrong, Natsuki. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not say anything bad about mine. He's the one who's right. You can't really see her doing that, too. I'm just a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up kind of being metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. And at least, very least, a good practice. Oh, time for Monica. Probably nothing creepy hasn't turned out yet, because it says it don't want to be disturbing, but okay. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club, one thing about performing a bunch of people. I guess I have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure. whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Today's poem, holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny. The poems and stories, poems getting more and more similar each other day. Surprised you're so sync with her. Then again, we all the time together lately, haven't you? You could say that. Although we kind of grew as best friends, I haven't been seeing, and I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, it's been lots of time together again. I see. That reminds me. My house Sarah's been a little bit off lately. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, like you haven't been farting with her, have you? Of course not! I treat her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. Girl, something bad happened to her, just so keep an eye on her. You fucking fourth wall breaking bitch. She's always been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend, all that remains, the last dim star glimmering with twelfth light. But the twelfth sky. Till one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, dry quill and expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady, a look at her eyes, find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer of all with which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we only seek the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I bring up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answers to things that give life meaning. She's looking for the meaning of life. When it gets to I can't pronounce that or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. Anyway, this was paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It's like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You surprised? I mean, everything was okay. We wouldn't really have to write anything to write about it, would we? Humans are only two-dimensional creatures. Well, you guys are. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's today, huh? I'm busy. I'm recording.
I'm gonna keep you down if you don't let me.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Are you ever too shy to show your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It's really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you put other people, if you find other people enjoying it, then sharing is a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Well, encouraging that way, and will make you want to improve. And almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? I want to start figuring out. Hold on a second. It's not just me or you something strange just now. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You did deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why did you be so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating errors, common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the one thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What does she want to do anyways? Oh, she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously? All the times to not go home with her, and you pick the time she's not feeling well? How much for you two being all lovey-dovey? Oh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her and everything is fine. What'd she say? Anyway, okay. She just avoided my question! What? Anyway, she needed to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so this said what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, that's because we'll be making cupcakes. And we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will help me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. I'm a talented person here, you know. Natsuki's too. Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But I can't also be a leader on my own, and then I won't grow as a person. But Yuri, you got beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to set that this year. Let me check something real quick.
Okay, back.
Make some banners and decorations to help with the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. The expression suddenly changes, and as she stares at her desk and Sophie starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already rising, I see. That's great. You'd be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zach. I'm the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, Natsuki and Yuri have a pretty heavy task to handle. Don't kill him, let's go. Then go around it!
No!
It's just Ratchet and Clank! Come on!
It brings us to the first place again!
Don't kill him! Use the bomb glove!
Bomb?
I'll be right back.
I do not know what the bomb glove is.
sorry for me leaving for a second. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's honestly stressing. I spent the weekend with one of my club members. Oh no, that's they're gonna respond. They wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, if you don't help, even if you don't know how to play it, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Like Maka's gonna give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. That's because I mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for that too. What are you saying? More extremely malicious work. I want this in real life, but it's not gonna happen. And baking isn't? What do you think? Guys, let's just settle down for a moment. And I think that's exactly what Ooh, no, yeah. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in it. He literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Zach, you're okay with this, right? Up to you. Of course. Very well, in that case, look straight at me. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I would prefer helping her. Like I said, that's helping her. Just that much? No! Bolt. Well, probably want you Yuri, me? Are you serious? Why would you? Tell me. No, I'm just saying. You're helping Yuri then, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Glad I haven't overthinking these sorts of things. You're very useful. That's great to hear. You will be able to handle yourself. I mean, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. I told you I didn't choose her because you said, "Oh, I'll be fine." So that's everything we needed to go over. Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Well, I'm excited, but I'm not looking forward to it. Because I'm looking forward to this a bit. Do you feel the same way, Zach? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. It's good enough for me. How about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? You're yelling at me. I didn't even do anything. No. I meant it all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Zach picked me. Also, your cookies are the best cookies I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do invent will compare to that, so okay, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, and I already know that. Cheering up all of a sudden. You know I'm not good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. He isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she has trouble with words, and she's someone up, it's been far out of her comfort zone. Comfort. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sari. If it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sari would say at a time like this. The stereo always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, and I'm going to say this. You better not bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. There's things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki at the doors. They chat between each other. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by at your house on Sunday. My house? Yeah, is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that, in your essence, I'm the one helping you. hope that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not that it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Zach. I only underestimate myself. Why is this guy an exact copy of me, except in... Yeah, I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you, because that's what I wanted to do. But your thinks yourself with extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I think it's really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. That's a tremendous effort. Charlie said and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday. This was sorry. So she's off the roof. He's handling her at this point. Having her outside of school, told me she's looking forward to it. Why did I feel nervous? Sorry, finds out about this. That way, but I tell her, in fact, Monica, this is about the club. Nothing to worry about. Then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. There's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't matter. Yuri is clearly introverted and also an intimate person in general. Thought she'll open it up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've just been texting occasionally. It was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Yuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Is it Sayori before Yuri comes over? Rather than asking us, I tell her, I'm coming over, most likely done in the past. I can't go before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often, habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. Ask quiet. So reason where do we found the first door? So I think she's up in the room. Sayori? Hi, Zach. Down in my room. Very first to smile. It's easy to tell that she's different. It's been a silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? The room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. And suddenly, how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left at that time when we decided to say last meeting. Monica told me. Natural for her to keep any info about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. What about you? Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. I'm planning to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. Stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Blank is the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something was wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, I was back shaking her head. That's no good, Zach. Huh? I can't just be like it's always been. This is all my fault. If I weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, I'd be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? punished for being so selfish. I think that's what decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Deep! Sorry! On your shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Listen yourself right now? What's happened to you? There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Tell me already. Well, now. Well, stop thinking about it. An empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Zach. But you were wrong. Nothing happened to me. Oh, I've always been like this. You've been seeing it for the first time. I mean, what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make it say it, aren't you? Guess I had no choice this time. Thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I've been late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What's the reason there is to do when I fully know how worthless I am? I go to school. Why eat? Why make friends? I make other people put their energy and caring to waste, having them spend it on me. So do I! That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. So, the entire time that I've known her, if she really wants so badly for me, let's think about her. Why Sayori? Huh? Why? You never told me about this. Like I've been betrayed as a close friend. I knew I would have done everything I could to support you. That I could do. I would try it a little bit harder to make it every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Just tell me. I understand it all, Zach. Why do you think I didn't tell you? I told you you didn't waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's too fucking bad. It's better truth. People try to care about me. Nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. I'll hear everyone be happy. There's the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. Friends get closer to everyone in the club. It was like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. It's nothing but hurt. You are right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. I'm trying to help you stop hurting. Oh, too. No, Zach. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. But I was selfish. I finally showed you that I'm a whole person. Just right down to Sayori's face. I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. To you, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's all I'm going to accept these punishments. I deserve every last one. Without even thinking, I just grab Sayori's shoulders and slam in a tight embrace. Zach. Hang on.
Boy! I was asking your name, you did not answer me!
I'm recording a video. Now get out.
Your help. You made me listen! Yeah, you did! You made me listen right here!
Walk to the corner.
No, you pushed me! I know you did! How do you know? I know you said that!
sorry.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But plus, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hug me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arm remained at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, I don't do this for me. Don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak down her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to do is know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. What it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. And I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently twists her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Oh, really scary. I don't understand any of these feelings, Zach. Only time I'm not telling you nothing is when I don't understand. But they're so warm. It's really scary too. Let me go. As she does, I'll let go of her as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be fun, right? Yeah. Along with you. That's what I want. I promise. Yeah. I tried. Stay here, I would. All these. Let's be the one that counts. Maybe I can't. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. If it wants time for you to meet me at my house, at the very least, you want me to come along? It would be fun. She shakes her head. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. You're very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm still trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I said goodbye to Sayori and exited her house. I found myself feeling uneasy. I just keep thinking about it. Yuri is about to come over too. Sayori's alright. I shouldn't be worrying too much. She'll definitely have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel more Yuri. Thank goodness. You're a little Harley. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I just got nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I reassured you and hurried more on the way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. I should have been common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. See about what's up with you. That's right. Did you manage to find anything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. My room. She does lunch around fiercely makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I'll clean it before you come over, so that's very considerate of you. No, I'd be really embarrassed if my room was a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Oh, look in there. My desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. For some reason, this is facing out. It's fine. Just it's really loud. Checking it out. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aftermathly candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I'll take our guests to a faraway place. Also, many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It'll be easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. I like that about you, actually. That's so. It makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Even just a little. Relax. Got you some things for relaxation. Use them for the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. The bag, she pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Tucking away here so I have these in my bag. I'm going to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. Don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. No, what's this? Use it for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. How is that so? This is one of my favorite contributors as to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, use the mood of the air itself. You can even fill it with permanent through your body. Station, positive energy, romance, reflection, almost like magic. Under pushes a switch on the bottom. Then red vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, this smells wonderful. 1-4. Jasmine oil. Smells sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions, lets you feel them flow through your body. Feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. It can be perfect for string of poems. It sounds suitable. I don't know about this. I trust your opinion with everything. Yuri smiles gently and clearly enjoying herself. You again touch her bag and pull out several spools of thin ribbon. What is this for? Well, first it's original origami paper that it has to get. But over here, we won't be using the paper for folding origami. But I'd like to write different words on each paper. I need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What would those be used for? Pieces of ribbon to hang on the doorway of each classroom. Wrapping the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Out of the passing room. Have some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you could be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? The excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. There's marker tag. You can write any characters you want.
Alright, I'm back.
Help you once you finish cutting these ribbons. Oh, alright. So you look forward together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She reaches into her bag once more, pulls out a pocket knife. The knife was strangely beautiful. The curved handle had an intricate pattern waves into it. Itself was gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It's a knife! No! Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What's it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yeah, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? Promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I love knives too. Dude, I got a box full of knives, you know? I don't know what it is. Combination of craftsmanship and feeling danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking. It's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Makes us question once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. She very carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. You get a knife like this, curious of its sharpness. I feel the point of my knife with my index finger. Ow! What the heck? Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Sounds like my finger. It shakes my hand. The one closer look. Oh. Share that and noticeably fidgets. If it's finished, I'll go wash it off now. My finger in her mouth and looks at the wound. I feel her finger, her tongue curl on my finger. I pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lifted her hand, her face is burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Something like that. I'm sorry. Sorry, it was a little weird to be talking about it. So I guess you're trying to help, right? I think you're overacting it a little. Just let your head a bit. rest of this afternoon. You know what? I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna return. Zach, did you really just do that? Now we're even. There's something wrong. I think that'll be a bad idea. I'm heavy right now. You're so weird, Zach. Giggles slightly. Gary, you call me weird? I had no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. Tiny cut. Look at her, stop bleeding. I see. After leaving, tension is quickly relieved. I would just put my finger in her mouth and be like, we should resume our respective activities. Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Well, I continue to make progress on the paper. An hour later, we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons. We lay them all out side by side. As expected, it would be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Thinking about this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Next Zach. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, yeah, that's right. For items, Yuri has asked me to buy this kit of watercolor paint tablets. Put the water for each tablets in. There's notes for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. A little bit of water's okay. If you fill the cup too much, it'll be diluted. Twice I use small bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. And I put each plate in paint that drew it and put it back in my room. Jump! Use your gliding thing. Remember? Run, then crouch and hit X.
Well, guess what?
Huh? Yes, you can.
No, I already tried. No. Falling down. I wanna go on the second part.
Ask Dad.
The second part of the play. You know how to play.
So does Dad. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, nothing. Face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. It's only long, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, stuffing them in each cup. So I thought we could do something simple. That would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Then with the colors for sunrise in daytime, and then sunset in nighttime. To dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. The wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. You can do it, or you can write it. Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. He smiles at me. If you say so. Banner, Yuri and I on the opposite sides, so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner. There's a color guide in the paint. This reminds me of elementary school. On a banner with watercolors feel a lot like art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you see it that way. Let me turn that heater on. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. I turned my heater on because it's cold here. I'm glad that you feel that way too. That's painful. So for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Actually, I don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even though the person's simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we talk much. Being friend next to me makes me feel a lot nicer. And that's all it takes for me to be happy. If that's so, even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. About things like anime games, or simply just sharing experience with someone that can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. I got an unused paintbrush, but I, at the same time, having my head bump into hers. Okay, sorry. Goes back, and I quickly use my hands in surprise. Hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Wait, I should ask you to get it for me. No, that's not your fault. Your face. Oh, let's paint on Yuri's face and neck. My face? Yeah, I got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. The infinite with hot water. Return like a room, you know that? In front of her. Your face and neck with a towel. Something wrong. It's hot, didn't expect it. Sorry. Didn't want to use cold water. I finished, I started to retract my hand. Suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. So Yuri's neck. He looks into my eyes. It's an intensive expression that I recognize when she reads her books. Almost as if she lost in her days, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. It's happening, like the aroma of judgment welcoming its dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, and a tingling sensation on my arm. Suddenly, her face got closer to mine. A moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away, sorry. Feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Oh, it's over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Remain silent. I remain silent, forced to ignore the fact that she just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. What? That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but wouldn't that take a while? Well, it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. Make the lettering in question before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Phew. Well, it's over. I'm trying to see that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm glad we managed to get everything done. Yeah, I am too. It's been about time. I need to start making dinner soon. You don't have any time left? Well, we could have extra time for finishing the work. Well, thanks for yourself. I think it'd be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. Sorry, it's perfect that it's been time as well. Not my fault. It's being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. We got everything done, right? Yeah. So,
disappointed or anything, gathering all her things, she seems a little downcast. Why, sounds like she really desires to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Excellent, walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Oh, I'm most glad that I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Dude, that's about today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, but we can do this again. We can go out somewhere. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out much. I don't remember restrictions, especially anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Zach. The person you can squeeze in my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, I'm supposed to respond to that. I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Is you alright? Hi, Zach. So you alright? No, you weren't. It's okay, Zach. I'll try to say hi. It's all nice to see you. So I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Sorry, but we'll have to get together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Yuri waits for goodbye to her. So Yuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I was staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. You didn't see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, friend having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You made such good friends. So that really matters to me. Tears start falling on Zuri's face. All that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Zach? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I feel like my heart's splitting in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. If I could just disappear. Zuri, don't say that. She's Zach, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. I have to put up with me being selfish. I was right. I should just... Mark was right about what? Zuri, what I said before was true. I'm not going to let this continue. This isn't running your mind, it's taking it out to be. And it makes me happy. And that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But wait. I put a hand on her shoulder. I'm scared, Zach. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Scared that I might be more... I might like you more than you like me, Sayori. It's true, isn't it? As we can start to like you too much. Myself, Zach. I like you so much that I want to die. I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt. Right on my own. Remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Yeah, we'll see. I understand. That means I know. You can listen now. That's what I'm gonna give you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way I could like me even more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone out at the club, making new friends. Fun with you every day, and realize that you're truly the most important person to me. Any of your burdens. Every day. If you want my side, we'll be happy with that. Wrap her arms tightly around me. You got the same hair color, everything. This is no way. There's no way that's a coincidence. You gotta be kidding me. Suddenly, Sarah wrapped her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sarah in my arms and pulled her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Zach. I'm with you forever. Me too. I feel her grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I thought this would be the heaviest moment for me, but why? Now. Anyway, ankles don't go away. It's okay, Siri. It takes some time for it to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Thanks each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. There's literally nothing creepy about this game right now, except for the fact that, yeah, the club leader chick,
knows that this is a game and program and stuff, and it's creepy as fuck. You're a really hard couple. I recorded this since like 8 in the morning, so it's probably about a 3-hour long video. Oh my god. Which means after this I'm gonna end it. I can't do anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. But whatever, face shoots too fast. Zach, very gazes at me. He's going smiling sadly. You know, I get really, really sad. It's the best thing for me, right? I don't understand what Tori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, sir? I don't know. It's what I'm feeling. It's like a bunch of thorns. You love me. That's why I want to trust you. Hang on a second.
Sorry to make you guys wait. It's actually a very expensive game.
You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. But in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. So I can comfort her. I can keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. And I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant, but not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. Whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the first day of the festival. I was expecting it to be like this. I'll be walking to school with Sayori. It's your fun. That's my trouble. I thought it's a little too much. Nearly complete. It'll take me. I forget anything that I for funny that is enough. I probably feel the same way as not to keep before the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Zach, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Must be the ones that she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's when I'll be performing. I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Dummy. You think on days this important she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's that simple for her to understand, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zach. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
exchange. Annika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm a person after all, but I stammered, embarrassed. You feel about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. Not straight at all. So, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Anika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. She's that all-knowing lady that the poem was talking about. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Got one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flies through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on each page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during practice. What's this? What's Yuri's poem? Different from the one she practiced. I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I show you, it's just get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head before I do, and it was best for you. Get out of my head, I listened to everything she said to me. Get out of my head, I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to start this year. So, oh, alright. That'll take too long, okay? Actually, let's train yourself. Actually, quicken my pace. Sprint. What was I thinking? You should try a little bit harder. Yes, sir. Besides, I told you yesterday that these things have always been. That's all she needs. That's what I want to give her. I just knock on the door. She's not picking up her phone either. Yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. If it ended up doing this after all, waking her up in her own house. Something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, I was right. She knocked on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. And I treat him like this. Kind of a breach of privacy. Twice until he opened the door. There you go. No! What the hell? What the hell? It's a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Harry wouldn't do this. It's normal until a few days ago. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit, but just yesterday I told Sayori I'll be there for her. And it was best and everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. Why did I confess to her? I feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. Boss is telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. But I spent more time with her. They walked her to school. I gotta load this game. Could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Listen, screw the literature club, screw the festival. I was my best friend. Grew up with. I'm gone forever now. You're back. Since the game I can reset. Different. My only chance. I wasn't careful enough. So I died. Check the files real quick, make sure she's still there. She's gone, really. She really is gone. Life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. No, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! I killed my character's best friend. Woo! Wonder if I can load the game. Now, back to this. Crap! Well, looks like I can't fix my problems. Crap! Well, start some of this. An annoying girl running towards me from distance, taking her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw for herself. Of course, he was a good friend since we were children, you know, kind of friend you never see yourself making. Usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together to school. Oh, alone. Myself about time meet some girls or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. I mean, oh my god, that was depressing as crap. Oh god, I have a lot to think about now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I will be recording tomorrow for Black Friday. And yeah, but it'll be, you know, at night. Actually, I might live stream it. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, all that, and